Welcome to another edition of the Nightly Nuge. How you doing this evening, Mr. Nugent?
Greetings to you and your family and everybody out there in the Truth, Logic, Common Sense Nightly Nuge Zone. Thank you, everybody, for your support. Remember, share this with everybody because this is one of those rare opportunities to celebrate truth, logic, and common sense. Thank you for your support out there.
So, hey, Ted, do you let people not in your family use your checkbook? How about your driver's license for your ID? I mean, do you send people to go vote on behalf of Ted Nugent? Integrity matters, right? Well, as we promised, Dinesh D'Souza has a brand new movie out, documentary called 2,000 Mules. And when I saw it, Ted, I didn't want to believe any of that to be true. I went back, I rewatched it. And this is not only heartbreaking, but horrifying to me. What's your take on 2,000 Mules?
Well, again, we need to go back to the original foundation of the only and sacred experiment in self-government. And that is pivotal on we the people monitoring those running for office to represent us based on the self-evident truth contained in the U.S. Constitution and the Bill of Rights. If you don't have lawful, legal, honest elections, there is no experiment in self-government. And what Dinesh D'Souza has unveiled with his incredible tech team, just an amazing use of modern technology. I don't think those that created the technology ever thought that it could blow up in their face. But I think the evidence is irrefutable that the Democrat Party actually broke many, many laws in paying people to gather illegal votes by people that either don't exist, didn't know who they were voting for, filling out the votes. I think I've just mentioned 5 crimes, most of them felonies already, and they have video footage to corroborate the accusations. They have the cell phone pings to identify these mules that carry illegal votes back and forth to drop boxes. Now people go, Nugent's got these wild conspiracies. Except for the documents, the footage, and the eyewitness accounts and testimony from people who do have integrity, people who did testify honestly. What Dinesh D'Souza has unveiled and exposed is the heartbreak. I share the heartbreak because we want to trust Uncle Sam. We want to trust that the experiment in self-government manifests itself in honest, accurate constitutional representation of we the people who vote for those who will honestly represent us. And I think 2,000 Mules, this wonderful documentary, I call it wonderful because hopefully it will shine a light on some very toxic runaway cockroaches that are out to destroy and have succeeded as of right now the experiment in self-government where we don't have accurate representation. Meanwhile, supposed accurate representation is now putting tampon dispensers in boys' bathrooms in a number of states. And that's just an outrageous, immoral, insane example of what happens when you don't get accurate representation from lawful elections. So people should share 2,000 Mules, the documentary by Dinesh D'Souza, with the technology that is irrefutable. The evidence and the footage and the corroborative evidence is irrefutable. We are not having legal elections, and we need to have legal elections if there is to be an America. And then we would probably have to secure the borders.
Think about the consequences, Ted. If the last round of elections, whether it was for dog catcher, school board, Senate, U.S. Senate, State House, or the U.S. presidency was stolen. It was a fraudulent election. Then think of all that's happened since then. Think of some of these laws. We have a new Supreme Court justice because of it. Some things that can't be undone. And I know there's a lot of people out there going, well, we need to put Trump back in. And forget about that. And you and I may agree with that. What we have to do is fix the next one. Don't you agree?
Yes, but I also condemn those who go, well, that's water under the bridge. No. You don't let that water go unchecked under the bridge. We need to find out those individuals that paid the mules to
yes,
illegal votes, and we need to make sure it never happens again. And my fear is, Keith, I'm not seeing the energy or the effort by Republicans or any law enforcement agency to pursue a legal election system. That's the real real dangerous. So my friends here at Nightly News, please call your mayor, your senator, your congressman, your governor. Raise absolute we the people hell with your elected employees right up to the White House and let them know that the number one job in an experiment in self-government is to have only legal votes counted. That's not an opinion. That's good over evil, right over wrong. And if we the people don't demand it, it won't happen. Share that documentary, 2,000 Mules, with everybody you know. This is a pivotal time. Whether we will be that shining city on the hill or we'll be a feces and needles, homeless, high crime explosion suburb of San Francisco. It's that simple and that scary.
Yes, I agree. And Ted, tomorrow night, let's talk about the lack of prosecuting the individual that came on the stage wielding a knife with Dave Chappelle. But before we close tonight, I do want to congratulate Bernard Graven, Graven, Wisconsin individual who went to huntthevote.org and used the TNN USA Patriot Code. And Ted's going to send him a signed copy of the incredible brand new Detroit Muscle CD. So, hey, look, we're going to do it again all this week. Go to huntthevote.org, use the Patriot Code TNN USA, and we're going to draw a new winner out tomorrow night for a signed copy of that incredible album. Right, Ted?
You got it, man. Congratulations. Enjoy the soundtrack. Your truck is about to go faster. I promise.